All right, hi everyone. Taking my 10-minute break a little late today, but just wanted to make sure I was being persistent, I was showing up, and being faithful with the efforts I need to put forward to just reach out to help people to grow. Today, actually, I got to think about prayer and faith in prayer. Um, Have you ever prayed for something and just maybe thought, well, if God finds it convenient for him, if he wants to, and that little word if, bears a lot of leverage over your prayer life. Today, I guess to give you some context, I'm sitting at work, and it seems like out of the 30 people in our support staff, we've got about, 15 of them sick. Might be an exaggeration. It's pretty close though. On our 6 a.m. team, there's 8 of us, and 4 of them are sick. 3 of our leads are sick. So a lot of people just aren't feeling good. And as some of you may know, I've got a wedding on Saturday. Got a honeymoon to leave for on Tuesday. So, needless to say, I do not want any ounce of illness coming near me at all. And thankfully, they provided us with vitamin C, and they got us face masks. But then I started praying, all right, God, would you please not let me get sick? And then I thought, well, I could still get sick. And then I think God was correcting me and, saying, why are you asking for something? Why are you praying for something if you're not going to have the faith that it's going to come through for you? I don't know if that's a underlying trust issue I need to see some therapists for, get some counseling on, but God is faithful to his promises. God is faithful to his word. And we need the faith in his faithfulness, though. And it was kind of like this aha moment. How many other times in my life have I prayed and thought, well, God might take care of this. God might do this. God might respond. God might move. If he does, cool. If not, well, I wasn't really expecting him to do anything anyways. And how jacked up is that? I just thought about in my relationship with Sarah, if she asked me to do something and expects me not to do it, it's like, well, why'd you ask in the first place? You didn't have faith that I was going to be able to hold up my end, the expectations you had for me. I believe God is the same way. If we don't pray with the faith, he is, powerful and good enough to overcome that. But imagine what can happen if you pray in faith. It reminds me of when Jesus talked about the mustard seed faith. You could tell this mountain to move from here to there, and it would be done. And so, do we have that faith to move mountains? Do we have that faith to even move molehills? You've heard the expression, don't turn a molehill into a mountain. Right? That's how it goes. Anyways. Well, can you move a molehill? Do you have enough? Do you have a sliver of faith of the size of a mustard seed to see that happen? Who knows what's going to happen, if I'm going to get sick or not. I'm taking the measures not to. I'm also not praying, hey God, don't get me sick. And I'm not, sitting back just doing nothing. You have your end of the bargain you got to hold up, and I have to take my vitamin C. I got to drink my OJ. I got to drink my water. Wearing a face mask. Desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to stay healthy, and you can't expect God not to bless that. So I'm going to do my part. I'm going to ask God to do his. I'm going to believe he's going to do it, because God is good. He's not cruel. He is loving. He's a father, and he's excited about my marriage as much as I am, if not more so. And he's excited for my honeymoon. I'm pretty excited to spend a week in Europe with my wife, and so outside of that, the main point, just to sum it up, is when praying, pray with expectation, pray with confidence in God, pray with faith in the one who is faithful when we are not faithful, and pray with just that mustard seed, that infinitesimal amount of faith to see mountains. See, FedEx is moving. If you have that small, tiny amount of faith, you can see those mountains move. So I'm going to ask God to move this mountain of sickness, protect me, keep my body and strengthen it. And I'm going to be excited when I show up Saturday to my wedding in health. And you know who's going to get the glory for that? Not the vitamin C I took, not the face mask I wore, not the water I drank. God will get the glory for keeping me healthy. And how often do we not honor him and give him glory for that? So something so small we take for granted day to day is threatened. He gets to be honored through it and celebrated and praised. So that's my encouragement to you guys. Hope you are well and healthy, unlike many of my coworkers. Remember to like, share, and comment on these videos. Follow us on Instagram at timeundertension.wgh for more updates and to get more information on blog posts, on workouts as we post those more often. And pray with expectation. God is faithful. See you guys.